But she's so adorable.
Look at her.
Do you want to work at one of these daycares I'm getting asked to work
Look
at?
at her.
I'm scared to work at
Look
daycare.
at her.
This is a daycare in Newtown Square.
What daycare?
I don't know. And then this is Chesterbrook Academy. It's not a daycare. It's more of like a little school.
I don't want to work at schools because I get so sick.
Emily doesn't get sick. And she has a horrible immune system.
I'm just nervous. Anywho, post on your
That's
Insta.
fine.
So what the fuck are we talking about? That's what we're
We
trying
could
to
talk
get at.
about our, like,
I responded to
I said
say
it in
we
the
do
group
the-
chat.
the
Throwback.
girl from 313.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sarah. I mean Tracy. Throwbacks?
I say we do the throwback from like being kids, not knowing each other, except Jordan and Natalie, of course, to now
But
knowing each other.
No, but the thing is with me and Natalie, like we weren't close at all back then. Like we knew each other, we met each other, we were friends, but like that's only if we saw each other.
Yeah,
with our moms.
there was a good, like, few years I didn't see Jordan.
Yeah, so why don't we talk about that and then how we...
I didn't like Natalie
I hated
at
Jordan.
like
I hated Jordan too,
wow.
so I thought she was
Which
just...
one?
I thought Natalie didn't
When
like
you were
me for
hanging
at
out
least,
with
like,
that girl.
2 years.
Oh, no, girl. I liked you.
But,
What? I'm being serious.
No, I'm being serious.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Is
thought
that
you didn't
mean?
like me either.
No.
Am I
it's just
that
like
mean?
No, you just have a resting bitch face sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah, I say we do throwbacks to like childhood to now and how we've changed and how we've grown and how our friendships have changed.
Yeah.
Does that sound good to you?
I got some good stories.
Nat, you good with that? Okay,
Alright.
let's start this shit.
No, we have to take a picture. We take pictures all the time, Kenzie.
It's been a grip since.
I'm
we've
glad
been
I
down
did
here.
my makeup today.
I did my
no
hair.
makeup on.
I did my hair on purpose.
Oh, we're so cute.
So who's having the headphones and...
I want one of the headphones.
Go
Megan's
for
not
it.
getting headphones today. Kenzie, you need one because of your intro.
Oh, fuck. I'm doing the intro. I forgot.
Remember what it is?
Emma. Hey, bitches.
It's Wait, did I say it's Jordan last time?
You did.
Yes.
Okay, be like, hey bitches,
Bitches,
it's Kenzie, and then go into it.
Okay.
Alright, we have to wait.
Oh.
Okay. Who's on?
la, la, la.
Kenzie! That's
Can I start this?
Who's on?
I don't know.
Your mom.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
There's only one person, but I can't tell you.
Grace Poggi, Jasmine, and Angel. Alright, let's get the shit together.
Oh, nobody's on now.
Are you ready?
Let's
Sure.
get this shit on the road.
Alright, can you all be quiet? Thanks. Kidding, I love you bitches. Okay, ready? Oh fuck. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Pardon.
That's a blooper.
Girl, it's the regular one with all the colors.
That's it? Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, bitches.
My God.
I think we have to do
Sorry,
bloopers.
bitches.
Sorry, bitches. Let's go.
Hey bitches, it's Kenzie, and today we are going to be talking about how our lives have changed from when we were kids to now and how our friendship changed, and yeah. So who wants to start?
I'll start. So did anyone have like a group of 3 friends?
Yeah, I did.
Because my mom always told me three friends in a friend group never works. One is always excluded. One always likes the other one better. It just never works. And I've experienced that when I was little, and then like 2 years ago. Like, it's crazy how, like, I feel like my mom's always right.
Yeah.
That type of stuff.
Definitely, because I was in 2 different friend groups of 3. One friend group was, there was one, me and another girl were the same in both of the 3 groups. So me and her clicked, and then we ended up, like, getting rid of that third person. And then when we went to middle school, we added someone else in, and then I was the one out. So, like, my sophomore year, I stopped talking to them because I was the odd one out.
Well, shit. I did always have, like, a group of 3 friends. And I was usually not the one out, or I'm trying to remember. I think that, yeah, so I always had a group of 3. But in freshman year, I had a friend group, like, more than 3.
So, like, a bigger friend group.
Yes, and it was freshman year, and, like, we all used to do stuff, whatever, until they made a group chat without me. So I was the one out. Mind you, during freshman year, I didn't meet Megan at the time. And, like, me and Natalie knew each other, but we didn't really hang out as much, only probably, like, during the summertime.
Yeah, there was a good couple years where me and you never hung out. I mean, it's fine. Stuff happens, but shit happens.
I had a group of 3 in elementary school, and then I was still friends with the one, and then we had a friend group in middle school. It was like 5 or 6 of us, and then they kind of like split off into like 2 different ones, and then my freshman year I had like 3 different small little groups of 3 that combined, and then they got separated. And then my junior year, there was one, well, I had 2, and then the one kind of left, and then I was kind of the one that was like, oh, alright, so then I dipped, but I'm still friends with them to this day, just not in a group of 3 anymore. But yeah, I hate groups of 3. Triangles, which is a group size of 3, suck.
They never end up working out to begin with.
Literally. And, like, I never believed my mom, because she was like, yeah, like, never get in groups of 3. Like, groups of 3 are horrible. I was like, no, you're lying, dog. Trishy ain't it. Trishy ain't telling the truth. No, because I need to start believing Trishy when she says, it's not going to work out, or they're not a good person, or this, that, and the other thing. Trishy is God of all knowing.
I feel like moms are always right about friend groups.
No, moms are really good with, like, oh, God, how
They're
does
also really
people.
They're good at picking the snakes, too.
Yes, and the fake people.
Mhm. Like, they know from the moment they meet them.
Yeah, and now I just listen to my mom.
Mhm.
Slowly, kind of. But growing up, for kindergarten, like, elementary to, like, 3rd grade, I went to a completely, like, different elementary school. And then I got moved when I was in 4th grade, and that's when hell fucking started, okay? Like, I lived my life as a kindergartner, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, without any bullies. 4th grade, I went to, a school that everyone thought they were the fucking shit when they weren't, okay? Like, they were all preppy and shit.
That's
And
just your entire school district, though, too.
Exactly. So, after that, I had a lot of complications, and I only had, like, one friend. And I remember, like, sitting by myself at lunch sometimes. And it was sad. And then when I got to high school, freshman year, I think, was the worst fucking year of ever, even in that district. It was the worst year ever. And then sophomore year, I went to Votech. And then junior year, sophomore year, I met Megan, which me and Megan did not like each other. We both thought we were just bitches. I thought you were a bitch, and then you thought that I was a bitch.
Girl, are we talking sophomore year? We were inseparable. What are you talking about?
Hold the fuck. I thought sophomore year we met. No, end of freshman year?
Yeah, I didn't like you in 7th grade. I hated you.
Bitch, I didn't even know you even... I didn't even know who you were in 7th grade.
That, like, dance team, like, for that fucking, what's it called? That play? You were in a boot for it. And I didn't fucking like you. I was like, who the fuck is this bitch? Fucking, like, I'm sorry. I love you. But I was like, who the hell? I was like, I'm glad I have another fucking tall bitch to make fun of. But, like, shit.
Tall bitch? I wasn't tall. I was tiny back then.
You do got some long legs on you.
I do. I got my daggers, okay?
Your daggers?
Yeah, I call them daggers. But anywho, sorry, then I fucked up. 7th grade Megan thought she hated me for some god-on reason. I didn't even know who she was or even her name back then, but it's okay. Sophomore year, me and Megan were inseparable, and then Natalie came more in the picture. Junior year, me and Kenzie met each other, and me and Kenzie hated each other.
Until, like, the first week of our senior year.
Yep. And then she kind of saw, like, how I was always quiet. Like, I was so anxious to be there. You have no fucking idea.
It was bad.
I did not talk.
Mm-mm. You sat in the corner on your phone until I would walk over to you and be like, the fuck you doing? Talk. Do something.
And then senior year, me and Kenzie got really close. And we planned out senior week. Kenzie and Megan met that summer. Kenzie and Leah met that summer too. And Kenzie and Natalie met that summer.
Whoop whoop.
So Kenzie came in this friend group with like
0
yeah.
expectations. Like, I knew nothing about anybody.
No.
Except a little bit about Jordan.
Yeah.
That was
and then I definitely could say senior week we grew.
Oh, yeah.
And Kenzie became my mom more and more. Still is to this day. And then I feel like all of us four really started to really connect more.
Last summer,
like the end of August.
Yeah.
I'd say it. Because like Kenzie was in our group, but sometimes like she could not always come, so we would always hang out. And then I was like, hey, like, you need to hang out with us more. And, like, I came to her attention about it. I was like, we want you here. Like, we want you to do this. We want you in this friend group. And then after that, we've all been inseparable.
Yeah. For a while, I thought Megan didn't like me, so maybe that's why.
I thought you didn't like me either. So I just kind of steered clear of you because I was like, you know what? I really don't have time for anyone else not to like me. So, but I think, like, once I graduated and, like, you would always, like, slide up on my stuff about college.
Yeah.
I feel like that kind of was, like, our, like,
bonding moment.
Yeah, exactly. And now, like...
Because when I went into college, I knew nothing. Like, my cousin was no help. Like, she would say, oh, it sucks. And you have to make sure you're ahead. That's about it.
Yeah,
but,
my
like,
sister was no help either.
Like, I had no perspective on, like, what I was going into. And I went into it with, like, my mind wide open. Like, I was so excited. And then it hit me. I was like, holy fuck, this is not what I expected at all. Yeah. So, and I didn't want that to be just, like, thrown in your face. And you'd be like, I fucking hate this. I want to go home.
Well, here I am. But, no, I mean, you did definitely give me some guidance. But, I mean, my sister was absolutely no help at all. I mean, she was, like, home for her first year of freshman year.
Yeah.
She doesn't even go to Westchester anymore. But, that's besides the point. But, yeah. I feel like Natalie was very standoffish with me for a little while. I love Natalie. Natalie is, like, me and Natalie joke around all the time, and we give each other such attitude. But, like, we end up laughing about it, and, like, she'll be like, oh my god, are you mad at me? And I'm like, no.
Yeah. Standoffish? What do you mean?
Like, you were quiet back then.
Yeah.
Even my parents were like, my mom still jokes to this day, 4 years later, does Natalie ever talk?
I fucking love your mom, dude. She's
Trisha's
the
a legend.
funniest. I fucking love her. But, yeah, I'm just a quiet person. I'm the kind of person, if you don't talk to me, I won't talk to you. I can be kind of mean sometimes, but sorry. I mean, like, I try not to be so quiet nowadays because I'm so used to you guys and we're so close, so. But, yeah.
You know who's sometimes mean?
Who? Ooh!
And I love Jordan to death. Okay, me and Jordan butt heads.
Drama.
Me and Jordan butt heads on a lot of things. And we've been friends for so long. Like, she used to just be, like, my friend, right? And then, like, once, like, she, like, got to know me and stuff, she became my mother. My mother. Okay? Forget Trish. forget Trish. Okay? Jordan makes sure I go to school. I do my, not really my homework, but she makes sure I do this, and my room is clean, and she just keeps me on top of things.
I'm surprised Jordan and I don't butt heads more than we do, because Jordan and I are so similar in so many different ways that I'm like, some of the things that come out of her mouth, I'm like, that's me coming out of you. So why don't we butt heads?
Sometimes I be saying things and I'm like, oh my god, I sound like Jordan, or I sound like Kenzie. Jordan is starting to sound like my sister because I sound like her, and Jordan is starting to sound like Emily.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bro, I feel... What's going on?
The levels just went to red.
Oh.
Sorry guys, your ears are gonna get blaring over here.
No, I feel the exact same way with, like, acting like anyone in the group. Like, a lot of the time I catch myself acting like Mackenzie with, like, certain things, and I'm like, whoa! But it's not a bad thing, and then, like, with Jordan, like, whoa! I'm acting too much like him. It's not a bad thing, it's just, like, it's the effect of being around your friends so much.
Guys, okay, first off, let me go to Megan first.
Uh-oh.
Megan, I am not trying to be a bitch to you. I'm trying to push you because I know you can do better sometimes, okay? I'm not trying to be a bitch. I just care and I love you way too much and you're my MVP. And sometimes you just need a little pushing and a little bit of attitude.
You don't like to do things out of your comfort zone.
Yes,
And
that's
that's
your
why
thing.
you need the push.
And I'm not the only one pushing you. Maybe I do it in a harsh way, but I don't mean to do it that way. Because once you learn and get out of your comfort zone, like, you know you like it. You know? Like, you always have fun when you get out of your comfort zone. And you know you do.
Don't lie.
She's just looking at me. Anywho, reason why me and Kenzie don't fight, and I think it's because me and her, yes, we are alike with some things, and shit that comes out of our mouths like, wow, you just talked like me, or I just talked like you. But I just think because we agree so much, and our mindsets kind of click together. And not usually everyone's mindset will click together like that, but how me and her think, it's just, you know,
different.
It's different than the way, like, Megan or, like, Natalie would think, or, you know?
Yeah.
But, me and Natalie, we don't fight. Yeah, attitudes come here and there, but there's never usually attitude, and there's never a fight.
I don't think I've ever had, like, a big fight with you. Like, yeah, attitude gets thrown, but we're girls, attitude happens. Whatever, it happens. But, yeah, I don't think I've had a fight with any of you.
No, because Natalie, you're quiet.
Yeah, I don't like competition.
You keep... I'm looking at someone who does not like competition either.
Ooh!
Me and Jordan used to fight all the time.
Yo, y'all.
Like, no, we would go at it.
Mm-hmm.
Until I learned how to just shut the fuck up and keep my mouth shut. Because saying what I want to say or how I feel is just not worth it. I just learned to keep my goddamn mouth shut.
I get that.
Anyway.
Megan, you would petty post on your private story about me and everybody else. Yes,
No,
you did.
bro.
Because you do the same thing.
Am
You do the same thing.
I used...
Megan.
Yeah, I do it back to you to know how I would feel.
Megan. You haven't... I can't even lie, it's the funniest.
Yo, let's not fight on the podcast, y'all.
No, but I'm just letting you guys know. Younger Megan was fucking petty.
But, bro...
I was a petty bitch.
What you would post on your stories, I'd be like, yo, I'm in for this drama, but what the fuck is going on?
No, because when I look back at my Snapchat memories now from like 2021, prime time, Okay? That was
Kenzie?
a rough time for me. Anyway, It was petty. Petty. All capitals.
With an exclamation point.
Yes, multiple. Oh my god, it was horrible.
Kenzie would have fucking beat your ass if she knew you back then.
Most likely.
But anyway.
Did anybody do more than one sport growing up?
No.
I played softball for 2 years, and I hated it. And then I started cheering, and I did that for 9.5 years. And towards the end, I started hating it because I did it for so long. And I was like, I'm tired of it. I want to switch. I want to do something else. Like, let me do something else. And my mom was like, no, cheer. That's it.
I did volleyball from like 4th grade to about 9th grade. But I also did gymnastics from 2nd grade to 8th grade. Then I did dance from 1st grade to at least like 6th or 7th. But I continued, like I took my 9 years of gymnastics and I made it into a goddamn career. But I quit volleyball because I didn't make the freshman year team because all those little fucking bitches that make the team every fucking year made the team that year. So I was like, alright, forget this.
I love that sport so much, but
Natalie, you've never played a sport.
yes, I have.
Yo,
Really?
That was attacking.
Yes, it was.
Yes, I have.
You played a sport before?
Yes,
What did you do?
I ran. Yo, it's a track star.
She's a runner. She's a
The
track
track
star.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's actually like, considered a sport, but yeah, I ran.
I would love to see Daddy Nat run track.
Did your mom have any videos of you running?
No, but I run like a chicken without a tail. No, because, bro, it was, I just looked so fucking weird running. I'm like, come on, let's go, guys.
As a child, my dad said I used to run like Phoebe from Friends.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
So, yeah, that's what... If you ask my dad how I run, he'll say Phoebe from Friends.
But I ran in a few, like, little Johns.
Did you jump over the little things?
Those are the things she ran into.
Oh my god, I am getting a...
What if we set you up on a track field now? Do you think you'd be able to run?
Oh, fuck no!
What about that pole thing where you have to stick it
Pole jumping?
No, bro, I'm telling you. That would snap and you'll just see me on the floor, like, just laying there.
We're on that one where you like spin in a circle and launch the big ball sack looking thing.
No?
Oh, I've always seen that in like my like. Have you played like the Wii Sports where you have to like circle the thingy and like launch it into the
Yeah, but I don't...
Wii Sports or anything like real track.
I mean, or the one where you have to jump in the sand, the long jump. It's like jumping into the ocean, but it's just hard underneath.
I mean, I did this in 5th grade, so...
It was nothing. It was just
But-
a wire.
Yeah, anyways. We got
Okay.
our little king, Prince Eric,
Yeah,
up there
Prince Eric.
staring down at us. Hey.
Did anyone like?
Hey, I didn't do my sport.
Oh.
She danced. Okay,
Yeah.
go
No, I
ahead.
have more.
She
I know.
danced. She probably did like soccer.
No, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Soccer.
All right, so when I was I did softball for 2 years, and then when I was 6 and 7, I quit, and then but I also started dance at 6 years old too. So I had dance, and I also had softball, and then when I was 7, when I was turning 8, I stopped, and then dance took over, and I did it for 13 years, and yeah, it was great. But now I like not having a dance life a little bit more now.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, gymnastics took over. I had no social life. I still don't. My job literally, like, prevents me from having a fucking social life. So thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, when I was on the competition team and I would travel, I had no social life. I literally lost, like, my entire friend group, which, by the way, they kind of sucked anyway, because I didn't really like them, but all peace to them, I guess.
I feel the same way because with cheer, like, we had practices Mondays and Wednesdays and sometimes Friday nights and early Saturday mornings. And then we would have competitions every Sunday. Didn't matter if it was 2 hours away. At one point, we went to Florida. We were in Virginia, Maryland, like all over the god fucking green earth. And I felt like I had no friends besides my team, and half my team hated me. So...
Now, I have a question for you ladies. What are your favorite songs from your teenage years that you still rock out to when nobody else is listening?
Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston.
Oh.
Shut the actual front door. I fucking love that song. Oh my god. Just, me just dancing to it, shimmying and shit. Yo, that song was my fucking shit back then. I fucking loved it. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Gotta Be You by One Direction. I listened to it on my way to school yesterday. Belt that shit! Fucking, I love One Direction. Bless you, Kenzie.
Thank you.
God bless.
Basically just like the whole One Direction, discography.
Yeah.
This discography? I don't even know. Y'all 1D fans now.
Love me some One Direction. Ew.
Yeah. Definitely during my teenage years, I always listened to 1D. I got into country a little bit more. But if I have to say something, I'm going to do like me when I was younger than instead of like a teenager because I'm still a teenager anyhow. I have to say my two top that I always jammed out to, still do to this day, even with people, Boyfriend by Justin Bieber and We Are Young by Fun.
Those are good ones. Mine probably was Fire Burning by Sean Kingston.
Yeah,
That's a good song.
Running on the dance floor.
Whoa. But yeah, I can definitely dance to that at any point from the time I heard it to now.
That's a good dance song.
It is.
Gotta drop shit to the floor.
Now, we're going to go into a little bit of siblings for you three. Backstory, I am the only child, so I grew up mostly, like, alone, and that's kind of how I got my independence now, and yeah, I used to, my cousins were, like, my siblings to me, because I was always with them, but, yeah, but I want to get to know, how were your siblings growing up?
I have a younger brother, and he was an asshole up until about, he still is, but, like, not as much.
Yeah.
We didn't really start getting along until about, I say, maybe 3.5 years ago. Like, we would not talk. Every time we talked, we would fight. But now we get along. He's still an asshole, and I tell him I hate him sometimes, but, yeah.
I guess I'm going next. I have 3 siblings. We got my older sister, she's 26. Correct me if I'm wrong. Then we got my 2 younger brothers. One's 11, the other one, Anyway, but me and my sister were never really close. We still really aren't that close. We're kind of, not really, but it's okay. She's living her life. But me and my brother, yo, we be boxing, dog. Like, full on stigma. Like, full on fighting and yelling at each other. But now we really don't anymore. I mean, I barely really talk to him unless, I don't know.
I feel like that's the same with brothers. Like, me and my brother greet each other by flipping each other off.
Yeah.
Like, that's just how we are. And, like, we'll pretend to, like, hit each other. Like, I'll pretend to hit him in the stomach, and then he'll pick me up and, like, throw me over his shoulder. Because he's almost 6 foot. I'm 5'3". So, he's taller than me. And I have to look up to him. I'm like, you're my baby brother. You're supposed to be smaller than me. Just stop. Like, stop. It's not okay.
Oh. Thanks for the silent cue.
My fault. Sorry, gang.
I have an older sister. She's a ginger, for anyone who wants to know. And me and my sister, it's tough. Because before COVID, we didn't really get along that well. Even though she drove me all over God's creation, she ran over my foot freshman year of high school when she was picking me up from school. But after COVID, like I think during COVID we got a lot closer. And during COVID we got a lot closer, and then her two friends moved in and the one moved out. We don't really talk to her that much. Give her all the love though. Sarah, the other one, Sarah's like my sister. Sarah's my bitch. And then like Emily moved off to college and I still talk to her every single day. Nobody is paying attention.
I'm sorry.
listening.
I am paying attention.
I got distracted.
Sarah and Emily are your sisters, and Sarah. I heard you.
Sarah's my bitch. I love her. But I talk to Emily almost every single day, and she now has an apartment. She hasn't lived at home for 2.5 years. But, I mean, it was sad. I sobbed when she left.
You really did.
I sobbed. I was so upset. But now she's moving back home in July, and I could not be happier.
Period. I love that. Yay.
I'm so glad that you guys have siblings.
Slipping. You know what?
Slipping. Okay,
Slipping.
Matt.
Well, you have us, so it's okay.
Yeah, no, you guys really turned into
Jesus,
my
almost fell.
sisters. And it's kind of crazy, but they became my sisters very quickly. Me and my cousin, Desiree. We are also, like, blood sisters. And I couldn't be more grateful for my cousins and my best friends because I don't know where I'd be without them, especially when shit goes on. So it's amazing. But anyway, who? Oh, okay. So, sorry.
Can I find one?
Huh?
I want to find one.
What are you doing?
I want to find...
A question? Yeah, I looked up throwback questions for it.
I have one.
Okay.
Who is who is the famous person that you would want to marry as a kid?
Harry Styles.
Mine
Still to
was
this
Justin Bieber.
Niall Horn.
Justin Bieber or Zayn. I can't pronounce his
Malik.
last. Yeah,
Malik.
Oh my god. He had me in a chokehold. Oh my fucking god. Y'all don't understand how much I love that man.
Natalie, when we went to the fucking One Direction concert, our first it was like my second concert. First ever 1D concert. And I look over and he just maybe came out, or maybe it's like in the middle of the concert and they're singing, and all you see is Natalie fucking tears, okay? The face, like her designs on her face were gone. They were washed the fuck off.
Yeah.
And I was like, Natalie, like, what's wrong? And she's like, I see Zayn. And I'm like,
bro.
what the fuck?
That just popped in my head, sorry.
I fucking loved him. That was my man when I was younger. I was like, yeah, we're married and shit. Girl, bye. Anyway.
I feel like who I would marry now as a celebrity would still have to be Shawn Mendes.
Period.
100%.
Fun fact, I'm actually seeing Niall in June.
You little whore.
Ooh!
Harry Styles still has me in a chokehold to this motherfucking day. I actually got COVID at one of his shows, so thank you, baby. I love you. But yeah, that man can run me over with a bus.
He is fine as fuck. I can't even.
Right?
I came back then.
I have him on my goddamn wall, spitting water.
Oh.
Ah,
What?
Ew.
you bought me that tapestry,
That's-
dumb bitch.
You know what? That's kind of kinky. Whoa. Spitting water? Okay.
No, thank you.
No, I'm not actually into that.
Megan, you've been into it. What
Not spitting.
I'm over you.
I'm over you too. Goodbye.
Who would I
You can see yourself out.
Bitch.
Of your own house?
Yeah, what, my own house?
You can see yourself out now.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm kidding.
I don't know who I would marry now.
Oh, I know who I'd marry now.
Who?
Billie Eilish.
I told you that.
And, oh my god. Y'all don't understand how much I'm in love with this woman. She had, like, she's like, has me in a chokehold. It's fucking insane. I fucking love her.
I know who I'd marry.
Who?
Morgan Wallen.
Ooh! No, he just got arrested.
I know!
And that's what makes him hotter. Oh.
I'm sorry. You guys are gonna come the fuck
Oh,
at
I
me.
love him.
The audience is gonna come at me, but I do not think Morgan Wallen is that hot.
Bro.
He's not.
You can see yourself out now.
I
for
feel the
real.
same way. He is not that attractive.
Both of you can see yourself
His short
fucking out
hair
of
is
here.
not. He looks like a midget with the short hair.
Okay. Billie Eilish. I was gonna diss on her, but I can't.
You can diss on her.
I know I can't. I love Billie Eilish.
I love Morgan Wallen, but he's just.
His music's good. I mean, he's
He's
is
hot.
sexy, but
He's
like,
fucking hot.
Harry Styles comes way before him.
Oh,
I apologize.
yeah. There's
sincerely.
like. He's like the bottom of my like
exactly.
hot celebrity tier list. He's all the way down there. But anyway, you guys have your
Mine
preferences,
goes-
it's okay.
Harry, Niall, Shawn Mendes is actually up there. He is a cutie. And then Morgan Wallen. That's about it.
I can't stand anybody from One Direction. I hate all of their music. I hate them.
Are you fucking?
Why
for
are we
real?
friends
I
right
hate
now?
all of
I'm
them.
really questioning it.
Hate them. Every time I hear their music, I'm like, turn this fucking shit off.
What
I
about
can't.
Toxic in the Summer?
They're okay. I'm not like crazy about them, but I remember like their old songs, like "She's So Perfect." Like that was my go-to when it first came out, and now I'm like, why am I
Amnesia.
listening to this?
Amnesia's my shit.
It was my shit. Yeah,
I'm really questioning our friendship right now because
I can't
Oh.
stand Harry Styles. Can't fucking stand him. Nat Horn. The other ones, I can't remember the name.
I'm just gonna pretend that Kenzie's not
I
sitting
can't.
right next to me anymore, and I'm just gonna ignore her
Oh,
entire
Meg.
existence. So yeah,
I have another question. What was the weirdest rule you had growing up?
The weirdest rule?
Like that you thought was so stupid and why you had to have it?
Honestly, I didn't really have rules except for like bedtimes and like stuff like that. But the weirdest rule. Oh my god, why am I tripping? Fuck. What was your weirdest rule? Hold on.
I had it and now I fucking lost it.
Okay. It's where they would, so I had an iPod growing up, okay? And it was bedtime. They're like, okay, you have to put your iPod on top of the dresser. And I'm like, okay. So I do that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did check my iPod once when they left because I wanted to see, like, who was texting me. They came in, knew that I was out of bed on the iPod, and took it from me. I think that's the dumbest fucking thing. Take it from me, not just put it in my dresser. Like, that's
Yeah.
tempting.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And then, like, sometimes in school, like, if I got, like, a teacher, like, an email, and say, like, Jordan wasn't paying attention, I get grounded. I just would just get grounded. Like, they were so strict on me.
my weirdest rule was and this wasn't even like as a kid. This was like high school. If I had bad grades or I didn't turn something in, like, she'd take my phone from me. Middle school, my mom took my phone from me for 6 months, and it was broken. And she refused to get me a new one. And when I got the new one, she decided to withhold it from me and sit it there in the dining room so I could fucking see it. And she was just... There was a time period where I wouldn't have my phone for a while. Jordan knows. I would just consistently get my phone taken. And also getting put in timeout and being told to go sit on the steps.
Well, my aunt lived with me as a kid. And when she would put us in timeout, she would put us in a corner. And we had to have our nose touch the edge of the corner while we sat in timeout.
And Chris?
And Chris.
What the
Unless that was like a couple times, but I never really got put in timeout. It was more my brother.
Okay, so I have one.
Daddy Nat, did you have a weird rule?
Oh fuck, sorry, Dad. Dad had like the chillest fucking childhood ever. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't really have any weird rules. It was just like the basics, like gotta listen, listen to me. All right, damn, my fault.
Wait, okay, go ahead.
My dad would always be like, you need to listen to your mother. You need to be nice to your mother. No, bitch. Like, who are you? Like,
My
you
father?
just live here. No, he just lives there. Honestly.
Poor
Dennis.
Team Trish. All the way.
Poor Dennis. All right. So, Megan, are you for? Anyhow, all right. So I had one more question to wrap this up, and it's a really good one because Megan. I can't wait to see Megan's face. I can't wait to see anyone's face. Okay. All right. So let's get started. I'm trying. Okay, what's the craziest fashion trend you've ever rocked as a kid? I rocked like jeans and trying to think. I always wore jeans, and like my mom would put me in like a cami, or she would put me in some weird ass shit, bro. Dresses with like leggings underneath. Like who the fuck? Like, I'm sorry, I don't hate, but I don't like how parents I'm going to get so judged for this, and I'm sorry, and I don't give a fuck about your opinion, but I just don't understand. Why are you going to put a dress and then leggings over a child in the summertime? What is that for? Just put shorts underneath.
Yeah, no, I do get that.
Like, that poor kid has to be hot or something. It just looks weird.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if this is considered like. I mean, I guess it's fashion because it's jewelry, but rainbow looms and
Yes.
the fucking silly bands.
Yes, silly bands. I still have them. Kenzie just showed us a picture, and we're gonna put it up on our Instagram.
Oh,
so
cute.
make sure you go follow our Instagram and see it there. We're gonna have our crazy outfits on Instagram. I think.
Oh no, this one's even better.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna say, Natalie?
I guess it was just those. I can't remember if I had any crazy oh my god, fashion trends or whatever, but I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Megan?
For my second grade birthday, however old I turned, my mom dressed, and it was the same day as the winter concert. She dressed me in, we'll put the picture up, a bright neon pink long sleeve that had shimmers all over the front of it. It's from Justice. A black shimmery skirt from Justice. Black stockings. And black flats. And my hair was also a bob at the time.
Oh my god, dude, Justice? Dude, I literally had... Okay, guys, we're really gonna put our little kid selves on a post together on a slide, like, you can swipe it so you could see what we fucking wore. But Justice, dude, I had so many Justice shit, it was insane. And Claire's.
I wore a wig at one point. Like, I had hair, I just put it on, and Jordan has a picture of it, and that picture haunts me till this fucking day.
Bro, the pajamas my mom would put me in.
Yo, those dresses, I love them, Jones.
Bro.
Put me in one, sleep. I was rocked.
The outfits she made me wear for 4th of July, like a Justice shirt that said American Sweetheart. The skirt was cute. I'd wear the skirt now. But my hair, girl, okay, so I have naturally curly hair, y'all. And when I was little, my mom decided to continuously cut my hair short. And it was a bob, and I looked like a male. I looked like a male, and now I refuse to cut my hair short. So, thanks, Trish.
Yeah, but Megan, you would get a cute short, not a bob. I mean, I could always give you... That's how Trish's hair is, though. Nowadays. Kenzie, what about you?
None of them, like, were really bad.
They weren't, but they're cute.
Yeah. Like, they're just, like, normal, cute little kid clothes.
I think Natalie and Megan will definitely win the most craziest outfits.
Yeah, because all my clothes were hand-me-downs from my, like, cousins. So, whatever my aunt bought them is what I got to wear.
Yeah, I get that.
So,
Does anyone have anything else to say before we end this episode 6?
no?
Alright, guys. Well, we just want to thank you so much for the love and support you guys have been giving us. It has been amazing. We have our platforms. Our YouTube channel is in our Instagram and TikTok bio. Our TikTok is just Girls Uncensored. Instagram is girls__uncensored. I would love to tell you our YouTube one, but we won't pop up on our YouTube right away because it's all inappropriate stuff for some reason.
But if you check out our TikTok, there is a day in our lives video from all 4 of us, and you should go definitely check them out because they are interesting.
They're actually good.
Yeah, and I think we should do it again in a couple weeks.
I think we should too. You can find this podcast on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, Podcast Index, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, Pocket Cast, Deezer, Listen Notes, and Player FM. Damn, guys, we're on a lot now.
Yes, sir.
We hope that you really enjoyed Girls Uncensored today. We hope you have a great day, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Fucking 40.
Wrap it up.
Wait,
We also have to cut some too, dude.
Shit.
we
Bye,
have to
guys.
cut out. We actually did really good.
Thanks for joining, y'all.
Rambled about a bunch of shit though.
Who's on?
Bro,
And there
Who's
was
on?
he has this
Wait,
out.
who's on?
He has this.
Who?
Steven.
Who's on?
Ricky.
Oh. Hey guys.
Who is it? In the nation's capital.
Now we can sit and talk.
One of Josh's friends.
Oh wow, I look
Where's my father?
this a mess. Anywho, thank you for joining our live today.
Oh look! Touchdown!
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 Damn, he was on 2?
Who?
Oh no, he just
Here's when my
changed.
dad almost chopped off his thumb.
Bye, we love you so much, and we will see you in 2 weeks.